Once upon a time, in a lush green kingdom where flowers bloomed in every colour of the rainbow, a kind king and queen welcomed their long-awaited baby daughter. They named her Aurora, for she shone like the dawn. The whole kingdom celebrated with feasts and music, and everyone felt warm and happy inside. To honour her birth, the royal couple invited 3 good fairies to be her godmothers. These fairies were gentle beings with wings like butterfly petals and voices as soft as whispers. They came bearing gifts of magic to bless the little princess. The first fairy, with hair like golden sunlight, floated forward. "I give you the gift of beauty," she said, touching Aurora's cheek. The baby's eyes sparkled, and her skin glowed with a soft, rosy light, as if painted by morning dew. The second fairy, dressed in shades of blue like a calm river, smiled warmly. "I give you the gift of kindness," she murmured. From that moment, Aurora's heart filled with gentle warmth, making her eager to help birds and bunnies alike. The third fairy stepped up, her gown shimmering like stars. "And I give you the gift of song," she said, waving her wand. A melody floated through the air, sweet and soothing, wrapping the room in peace. But just as joy filled the hall, a shadow crossed the window. It was the fourth fairy, Maleficent, who had not been invited because of her grumpy ways. She stormed in with a swirl of dark mist, her eyes flashing like thunderclouds. "How dare you forget me?" she cried. The king and queen trembled, but Maleficent laughed coldly. "Listen well. On her 16th birthday, the princess will prick her finger on a spinning wheel and fall into a deep sleep from which she will never wake." Her words hung heavy, like a storm cloud over a sunny day. The good fairies gasped, their wings fluttering in worry. But the third fairy, who hadn't given her gift yet, stepped forward bravely. "I cannot undo the curse, but I can soften it. The princess will sleep, but true love's kiss will awaken her, and the whole kingdom will slumber peacefully until then." Grateful tears fell from the king's eyes. He ordered every spinning wheel in the land burned to keep his daughter safe. The good fairies nodded, promising to watch over her with their magic. Years passed like pages in a storybook. Aurora grew into a lovely young girl with long golden hair and eyes full of wonder. The fairies raised her in a hidden cottage in the woods, calling her Briar Rose to keep her safe from the curse. They taught her to pick berries, chase butterflies, and sing to the flowers. One bright morning on her 16th birthday, Briar Rose wandered deeper into the forest than ever before. Sunbeams danced through the leaves, and birds sang her a happy tune. She felt a pull toward an old castle ruin where strange music hummed in the air. Curiosity sparkled in her eyes. "What melody is that?" she wondered aloud. Following the sound, she entered a dusty tower. There, in the dim light, stood a forgotten spinning wheel, its spindle gleaming like a hidden jewel. Mesmerized, Briar Rose reached out. "How pretty," she whispered, touching the sharp point. A prick, a gasp, and suddenly her world softened into dreams. She fell into a gentle slumber, peaceful as a petal on a still pond. The good fairies found her and carried her to the castle. With a wave of their wands, they cast a spell of sleep over the entire kingdom. Thorns grew around the castle, thick and tangled, guarding the sleepers like a mother's embrace. Many princes tried to break through, but the brambles held fast, teaching that some things need patience. And so, with true love's kiss, the gentle sleep ended, and happiness bloomed forever.
Did you enjoy the story, little dreamer? Press the big like button, it helps us so much. And if you want more cozy tales every week, hit subscribe so you never miss a single one. Sweet dreams, see you next time.